Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Foundry. Interesting. I don't know what's doing that. Apparently they added a shortcut key that overlaps with the ones that I have. So that, yeah, my camera show and hide is the same as the in-game show a bunch of stats button. That's fun. Alright, let's see if I can turn that off without breaking everything. Apparently the answer to that's going to be no. Alright, good. Alright, let's do some shenanigans here. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to jump back into Foundry and pick up where we left off last Saturday, which was fiddling with this radio tower that we need to build some power in order to power up. And also then the next modular building that we are still researching, that we started researching toward the end of the last stream. And then we can see what else comes up. We probably need to get the next science going soon. So we'll do that pretty soon too. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump in, get started, move on, all the things. And I disappeared because... yeah, there we are. Okay. Now all the toggling's all ski-wampus. All right, I'm going to have to fix all that later. Batman, welcome in. Thank you for claiming first. I wonder actually if I can just change that key binding to something else. Or is that going to be like a system kind of key binding thing? It was like whatever, Control Alt Shift F7. And that's not in the list. That's great. When did that change? Because, yeah, today's nerd shirt, Batman, is the DeLorean Time Machine. Dr. E. Brown Enterprises. How are you doing tonight, Batman? Alright, so power. We're going to need some boilers and steam turbines. Let's go out to the power place. Great Scott, indeed. Got here to the power, and we're probably going to need some more ignium eventually for power. At the moment, I think we probably have enough to do a little bit more power with. Let's see, control to go down. Yes, control. And this was a 1-to-1, right? You produce 360 liters per second of steam. And you need 360 liters per second. So we need even matched boilers and steam engines. Boiler to steam turbine. Boiler, steam turbine, boiler, steam turbine. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. Boiler, and then I don't have enough steam or beams for the last one. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm going to fly back and get some more beams. We got time. I got all this stuff to craft, although I could potentially grab some more intermediate so we don't have to craft them all by hand. That might actually be even better. Let's do that instead. No, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Sort. I have 2 boilers. Wait, I have 2 boilers. How did I manage that? Alright. Let's grab some of this stuff down here in our mall area, our newish area. Right here. I need machinery parts and electronic components. Let's grab all of those and all of those. And then, yeah, that'll do. I'm going to grab some steel beams while those are crafting, though, and then we'll get them put down. Do I also need other things, though? Probably some xenoferrite, too, while I'm over there. It's a big freaking tower, man. I like it. Alright, pick those up. Then we come over here. Some of those up. Pick some of those up. And back down we go to the power area. All the things crafted. Gravy. I don't know how many we ended up with. 3 or 4 of each. That'll probably be more than enough anyway. We had 4. If I don't have 4 of each, I'll make 1 more of each. Auto sort. And then we have 3 of each. 3 boilers. Steam turbines. We have 4 steam turbines and 3 boilers. How did I manage that? I don't know. Losing my mind. 1, 2. Yeah. 3. And 1 more boiler. Oh, inventory full. Oh. Oh. Alright, there we go. There, please. And then let's add a couple more rows of this down here. Reasons. We're going to need to make a handful of pipe. There's a handful. And then steam turbines. The other way around. And then these are going to go, what, right up next to each other? Yes. There. 2. 3. 4. And then pipe. This one? 1. 2. 3. 3. Actually, that's 4. And then this goes here. To first spot, I think, is where I have it. And then I need a few more of these too. 1, 2, 3. Inputs. Yeah, first spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be plenty of water. We'll see if it's enough fuel. And power poles is what we need next. Let's do power wires from here to the middle. Okay, excellent. Alright, that should do it. I hope. Do I have lights made? Yes, I do. Some of those up here. 1, 2. That didn't go where I wanted to. There. Either did the other one. First one. Do that again. There and there. Alrighty. We've got the power. So, that should take care of those things. Let's see if that's enough power for the radio tower or not. %, power satisfaction. Let's take a look at the grid real quick just to see where we're at. About 3/4. 8 steam turbines, I think was 3.6 each. 8 times 3.6 is 28.8. Yeah, that's about 3/4. 80% maybe. Alright, so open communications. Hull emergency repairs. Okay, so repair the most critical damages to the outer hull. This is referring to the space station. So we can send it 2,000 construction materials, and our expected time is 20 minutes. Let's do that. And that should activate those guys. And they should be taking stuff up to the spaceship then. Is that the truth? Who knows? Who knows? We're going to come over here, obviously, and pick materials up first. Who knows? Did we do the next science pack research yet? No, we did not. Okay. We do have a couple more things to research too, so we'll do those as well. And they're going to pick that stuff up. And do you fly to the space station? Or do you fly to the radio tower? Oak Bell, welcome in. Oh, you're going to the drop point. Is that where you're going? To the original landing location before you take off? Yeah. Curious. Wizard hat. Of course. I'm good. How are you? There's your wizard hat. Let's see here. Gets cut off by the frame of the picture, but what are we going to do? Alright, so those are flying up. I think... Doesn't each one carry 1,000? If that's the case, wouldn't only 2 of them need to go? Open comms. Oh, each one carries 250. Yeah, so 2 trips each. Okay, and then it's got to do all the repairs, which will take the 20 minutes as estimated. Alrighty. Get that stuff going. So that's what the radio antenna is for. To repair the space station. Good fun. So how much power is this thing actually taking? And am I straining... Am I close to straining this local network? Let's be this one. Oh, but the radio tower is not on a local network. It's on the high voltage network. 10 megawatts is what that took. So just about 3 of those steam generators to power this radio tower. No wonder I needed to build more. They must be doing the second batch now. I'm guessing. Yeah, they kind of just disappear off into space. There. Let's see. Should be hitting my ceiling here in a moment. Yeah, there I am. I'm at the ceiling now. Interesting. That's the point that they lift up from. Cool. Okay, back down we go. Long-range scanner is just about done. But we're going to need some more stuff to do, so... while this thing is being repaired, we'll be able to put up that long-range scanner. Because we got the rest of 20 minutes to wait. How big is this thing going to be? That's the next question. I probably should put up more research servers. How, 60, 15, 30. Actually, the next few won't be that bad. This one's just huge. But we'll queue up the next one as soon as this one finishes. So we can tear through those while we're working on this thing. Feels like it takes forever to do... There it goes. Okay. Let's do marble blocks just because it's fairly cheap and quick. While we take a look at this thing. New recipe. Long-range scanner. F1 to learn more about the long-range scanner. That's what we want to do. But you didn't give me the right page. Long-range scanner. Long-range scanner is a module of the building which gradually scans the surrounding area. Ooh, nice. Radar, basically. Reveal the map and all buried resources. Spelled buried wrong. It acts similar to the handheld scanner, but has a much greater range. Its main purpose is to uncover rare resources like the ore veins. You can influence both its scan range and speed by the amount of additional modules you attach. If multiple long-range scanners overlap their scan area, they will scan the area even faster. Diabolical! Thank you for your Prime sub. 5 months. Much appreciated. Okay, so long-range scanner is going to be here. And here. We need concrete for this. We've got concrete. Oh, do we ever have concrete? At least I assume we have concrete. Looks like we have some. We need 25 concrete. I don't want a whole bunch. So I will just take what I need. And then build that. But we might do more than one if it makes sense. Maximum power consumption for this is 500 kilowatts. So this is a little bit more efficient than the radar. Maybe we can put them like right in here or something. Let's see how big this is. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Alright, you're going to need your own little area. I'm assuming this connects to the high voltage grid. Maybe we just put it right here, though. Anyway. Let's do this. Marble blocks finish. See, I told you that would go faster. And then we'll do transformer large, which we don't necessarily need. It's just a little bit easier than building 2 of these. You can just build 1 of those. Now, I should have probably done some blasting here instead of doing this the old-fashioned way, but I also should probably get rid of some of this brown material. Also unlock that laser when we get it. We have it available to us. It won't be available till we get the next science done, but it's fine. Okay, is that going to be big enough, or am I going to need more? Big enough, but just barely. No indication as to where the whatchamacallit is. That's fine. Let's go this way, though, I think. And maybe just right there. Where the power connection might be. But that might just depend on how I build it. Let's do this. And then, let's see, we're looking at it from the far side. This needs a scan module attached. Holy crap. Holy crap. What's down here on the end? High voltage grid. Can I do one on the other end? Can I do one on this end? No. Okay. In that case, take this up and let's turn it around. There. There. Okay. And now, high voltage grid here. What are these? Distance modules and speed modules. Distance modules are going to cost me... I have to have one of each at least. They cost me 1,000. Speed modules cost me another 1,000. Well, why don't we just do the whole damn thing? Because now I can't see the thing. Okay, let's do this first on the far end. I'm just going to do everything, you know? Uh-oh, what'd I do? I removed the big thing. Oopsie. Let's do this again, carefully this time. Scan range, 100 chunks. Scan speed. X number of seconds per chunk. And I need a high voltage grid attachment. Yeah, so that's all we can have on this grid, on this building. That's great. 5.5 megawatts. We might need a bit more power still. Let's look at the power settings again, or power setup again. Grid. What did I calculate? 28 or something? So close, but not yet. But probably soon. Probably very soon. Alright, so that'll be our thing here. Why don't we just put in some of these? We'll let that build. We should go check on the other thing too. The transformer is actually taking a little bit of time. Maybe I should have added more research servers to that. After all. I won't have enough of these, so let's go... I think I want to create another one of these boxes, this big box here, for my soil and crap, and take it out of the small one. This, yeah. All of this soil and other miscellaneous crap that I don't want in my inventory. And here, leave the component pieces that I don't want, but take the material, like the raw materials that I don't want. Am I missing anything? Maybe these seeds, at least for now. I might use them later. I should use them later, but for now... that's good enough. So they're going to be building that for a little while. I don't know if there's a time on it. 14,000 construction materials, 2% progress. Okay. Let's go take a look at this. Stats here. Transformer research is done. You're at 61%, so we got another 8 minutes on that. Let's do the Science Pack 4 research then. 75 times 30 seconds. That won't take too long then. We should look at getting more power up and running. At least a couple more of those. I want to look at what the stats look like. I also want to get some more floor pieces here. All of them. Actually, you can have the 14 back. Okay. How's the ignium doing here? You're flowing, but you're not overwhelmed yet, which means I can build more. 2 boilers, 2 steam turbines. Let's go. Also, a couple of those. And then we'll build a few more floors out here, and, yeah. Those are 5 wide, so we need 10. More. 9. 10. Boiler. Nope. There. And there. And here. Panel facing that way. And here. And pipes. Go there. There. And belt. Go there. And input. Go there and there. And then lights. Here. And here. And then we need power. You go here, here, there, and that one. Right click, there, and that one. I think that's good. Power, 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 power. We should see 8 or 10 now on the grid. 10 times, and it was 3.8, right? I did check that right. Max output 3.6. Yes. So we could be able to go up to 36 megawatts, and we're at 80% or so with that now. 75% maybe. Actually, a little less. Looked like actually about a little over 50. Should have been. All right, you're still working away. We are at 16%, but only 4,000 construction materials because we're probably still trying to get them all in there. Because we're only making 320 per minute or per machine cycle anyway. I don't remember what the time was on it. We're cranking them out. I can't see it from here. It's the only thing that I don't really like about this is that if you fill this in, you can't see that screen. You can't read that screen. I hope they fix that. I mean, I should have rotated the machine maybe to face this way instead, but I didn't. So I don't want that hampering me if I don't have to. We unlock these marble blocks, which is mineral rocks and water. Have to be made in a fluid assembler. Interesting. And then we also unlocked transformer, large, which makes... I thought it made twice the amount of power as the small ones. Transmission 5. Oh, no, 5 times the amount of power as the small ones. Okay. That's why. That's why they're advantageous. And then I wanted... Where are these construction materials at? They're over here. They're there. 320 every 90 seconds. So 240 per minute. And that's why that's empty right now. Are you getting everything you need in timely manner? Looks full. And it starts right over again. So yes, we are. Good. It's just a matter of time for everything to get made and delivered. %, on this. So we need to get this one done in order to either do more hull, solar panels, sales platform, construction drone bay, and then cargo bay. Actually, that needs the construction drone bay in order to do the cargo bay also. So we should move on to these things. Wonder what... Additional power of 10 megawatts. Does that affect my power? Or does that just affect some sort of power on the station? Must be just power on the station? Not sure. Not sure. You got up on the belt again, I see. Okay. So, what's next? I think actually kind of nothing is next. We still need to wait for the science pack to be done, and then we can work on that. Is there any indication about what it takes to make circuit boards, energy cells, and firmer light bar? Firmer light bars can be retrieved from the space station through a requester warehouse once products have been sold. Oh. So now we need to start selling crap to the warehouse in order to do Science Pack 4. Interesting. Didn't I see, though, that firmer light is a resource we can unlock? There's one more 3-tech thing, which is the sales warehouse, which makes sense because you need those in order to request the firmer light bar. Interesting. Okay. In that case, there's not a lot new stuff we can do. We should check on our status for a few things. One of those is what we're looking at for when we're going to run out of this ignium. At the moment, we're not, but eventually some of these are going to be out of range, which is going to be a problem. We should probably be prepared for that by scooching these guys in closer. Eventually, at least.
With the worst damages repaired, BB was able to recover more data. The Foundry initiative's goal was to convert this moon into a manufacturing world for robotic products. And besides mission management, the station's purpose was to act as a sales hub for those manufactured goods. There are still buy orders? That can't be right. Really? Well, how about we try to repair the sales platform and finally achieve the goal of whoever tried to set this all up? The construction drones we used in our construction industry should fetch a good price.
We're still waiting on construction materials for this, so giving them another task to do is not really going to help matters. And we still need to get to this, which means we need to get to that. Oh, there it is, power. Cargo bay power requirements are 20. Power requirements here is 10, so we do need to do the solar panels next. But we need to wait until we have the resources available, which means this thing needs to be finished first. But yeah, I could have sworn there was firmer light available in the world as well. Maybe we don't have it yet, but I think it's available in the world someplace. Unknown resources, that might be a hint. Yeah, I don't think we can see it yet. But since we know that, or what this thing takes, it takes energy cells, 12 energy cells, 12 circuit boards. All right, learn more about the space station. We did that. The space station is a central hub for selling your end products. Initially, it is damaged and needs to be repaired first through the space station upgrade system. Making contact. To interact with the space station, you need to build a radio tower. Hey, we did that. And supply with sufficient power. We did that too. Through the radio tower's screen panel, you can open the space station UI. Upgrades. On the upgrade screen, you can see multiple categories which can be repaired or improved. Some of them can be completed multiple times and provide benefits with each completion. Oh, okay. Each upgrade costs construction material just as the modular buildings, and the ships from the transport ship port will automatically supply the space station from a construction warehouse once an upgrade is started. Selling and firmer light bars. To sell products, you need to move them to your space station. Transport ships will automatically pick them up from your sales warehouse and move them to the space station. Once your station has any product in stock, you need to wait until a spaceship arrives, which will buy your products. You will get firmer light bars, an item that acts as the galactic currency and can also be used for crafting. To do so, you need to move those bars back to the moon. Build a space station requester warehouse, and your transport ships will automatically move them from the station to the warehouse. And there's even like graphs and crap we can see eventually here. Nice. Okay, so let's unlock that science, which gives us the warehouses, the sales warehouse and the station requester warehouse. That'll be unlocked in a little bit. And then we'll request the firmer light bars. And then we need assembler 1 times 60 seconds. to make one science. Here, we're making one science every 30 seconds? Yeah. 2 per minute times 4 is 8 per minute, so we would need 8 of those. I don't know that we're going to get that much firmer light in, but that means that we would need 8 times 12 and 8 times 12 circuit boards and energy cells, which means that we need 96 of each energy cell and circuit board. We're not making that many. I can almost guarantee you all that one. Circuit boards were here. We just were fiddling with those last time, too. We're making 12 per minute. Yeah, we would need 8 of those. We have 2. And then energy cells are way over there in the oil area. May not be the wisest place for them, but I guarantee you we're not making that many of those either because, well, I guarantee it. So what we'll want to do is expand both of those things. I mean, obviously. So that we can make 96 of each. Part of that is making more of these polymer boards as well. So we got some oil expansion to do, y'all. Let's kind of trace it backwards just a little. So in order to make all the circuit boards we need 1-to-1 polymer boards, which means we need to have at least 96 polymer boards. That's not so bad. We'll want to have, and I think we're using them for something else too, but we'll want to have at least 4 of these, which means we need to have at least 600 liquid polymer, and liquid polymer is being made at a rate of 1125. So we should be fine with polymer boards just by expanding this, although we need more room here to do so. But these thingies, these are the real problem here. We need 8 times this, which means we need 8 times all of those things. And right now, glass is not going to be anywhere near timely enough. What the heck are we short on here? Glass? No. Oh, the juice, right? The olemic acid. 8, and that's probably, this. Because I never ran the ignium over here. Crush it. Right. So here's another thing to think about. What if we don't do the oil refining here? What if we take all this down? All of it, except for the pump jack. Or maybe more pump jacks. And what if we just pipe the oil over toward the main base? All these things then would be belted only to there instead of all the way over here. We'd only have one pipe full of oil going that way. Now we would need some water as well, or something or other here that needed water. This one, the olemic acid. So we'll need water. We could potentially do it. We could potentially just pipe water over there too. We already have water going here though, so we could just piggyback onto that. We might need to put more pumps in that line though, because as we learned on that, it may not be fast enough. I should grab some more jetpack fuel while I'm down here. Just in case. In case. Let's see. You're not jetpack fuel. You're liquid fuel we don't even know how to use yet. Or how we're going to use it. How we're supposed to use it. Give me... Not that much. Can I put that back in there? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. So we need to look at pumps, I think. Which means that... we technically need to have a power line running along the pipeline. Now that I can reach it. How did we determine... Not the flow. How do we determine the flow rate? Was that just by looking at the machines that were using it? I think. I wonder if there's a way to tell whether we're getting enough water or not. That's probably a way to tell. Although it's getting there. Wonder if there's anything online. Let's see. Foundry game. Pump spacing. Let's see. Some responses from the developer. Let's see. Lots of grumbling, but no real answers. Addicted to camping, welcome.
Nerd alert!
There's a hydrate. Today's nerd shirt is Time Machine and a dad joke. Why? Oh, and the Caledon hat. Why do melons have weddings? Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. All right, there's our research done. We were taking a look at this stuff. All right, because they can't elope. Let's see. We should probably put a tank here, to be honest. It's going to ask me something on Tuesday and you forgot. You remember now? Is there anything I had my eye on playing? Sort of. There's a couple of games that I've either been offered, I guess, for lack of a better word, or been introduced to, the demos, and one that someone else found and pointed me to, that I'm going to feature as part of Next Fest next week. So yes, yes. I think we should make a tank and put it in here someplace, maybe. Tank. Here's those warehouses. We have to get some more stuff in order to do those. Tank is here. 7x4x3 requires foundation. So I'm going to want to put a foundation up here. And possibly right here even. Let's do a Y. And then do this. And then a Y again. What is the other one you're not featuring? I'm going to feature all of them. Alright, let's do a thing here. There's like 2 or 3. 3, I think. May have a surprise for me when I get paid? Uh-oh. This sounds dangerous. Where'd the tank go? Tank. There we are. Oh, I deleted one too many pipes. That one and this one. Oops, I just deleted the pipe again. Q, there we go. Alright, let's see how that does. If it does any different. Do I have a screen? I do have a screen. Oh, that filled up fast. Okay. That might help matters. I'm not sure. I think it did. I think it radically helped matters. Not you. These all say, well, these ones are stuck, but... Oh, they're stuck because... Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. So... Well, don't go too, Don't go too haywire addicted. Yeah, let's do this, and that way we have a tank here, which might serve better. And then we need to start looking at where we want to do a new oil refinery at. You won something from me one time. I gave it to Calidar. I'm not sure if I told you. I don't think so. But then again, I don't have a very good memory, so maybe. Maybe we should just do the oil refinery here, since all this crap here is going to go away anyway. Yeah, let's think about doing that. So, I want to do this until I run out of stuff. Delete that. Then I got to move all these power poles, but it's okay. Go get some more foundation pieces. Drones are still buzzing around. Did we get everything delivered yet, or are we still waiting on more stuff? Just about. We have another 750 to go, or so. Let's go in here. Go back. Build some more. I'm kind of tempted just to join these together now that we have the large transformers. Just make one big area. When is Steam Next Fest? Next week. Let's go to just a bit, right, just shy of the power poles there. The power, actually, maybe I didn't want to do the last one either, because I'm thinking about replacing these with the big power poles as part of this job too. So let's do that. Get rid of these trees. Starts on Monday at noonish, Eastern time. I have a game for Monday, regardless of whether Monday is part of Next Fest or not. Because, like I said, I've included into one game that I don't know if it's going to be part of Next Fest. So that's what I'm going to do on Monday. But I'm also clued into a couple of other games from a developer that I follow that will be part of Next Fest. But I don't know without asking, and I haven't asked yet, if they can be featured before, or maybe I do know and I didn't read it properly. If they can be featured before Next Fest or not. So I need to either find that out or just wait. And I might just wait and make those Tuesday and Wednesdays games. Yeah, let's do this. And then eventually I need to get... I don't need these anymore. These don't even need to be here. Get rid of this crap. This was from when I put that elevator in here temporarily. Yeah. Get rid of this crap. We can be out of here and then we can fill this in. Let's delete... So what's weird is that Next Fest's announcements never show or never tell what's going to be included. At least that I've really followed. Unless I get, or that I've really found, I mean. Unless I get a notification from a developer that says, hey, this game is coming to Next Fest, give it a shout, or give it a shot, then I don't know either. Which is kind of annoying. I get it, but it's also kind of annoying. Let's do a... Let's replace these transformers with a large one. Let's make one of those. And then large transformer. That can go... like that maybe. And then a power line. There to there. That way my base is still active. Did we get all we need yet? Because I want to enable the next space station thing. Down to the last 80. Okay. Then yes, we'll call that good. So let's repair the solar panels. And then I want to do the power line replacement here. I have 6 of them already. So let's get started on that. It would be nice if you could get a hold of the list early. That's what I mean too. Because there's games that I would like to know what I'm featuring. So in the past, I've never really been able to know unless I get, like I said, a notification from a developer that says, hey, we're releasing this game on Next Fest, blah blah blah. Give it a look-see and maybe play it. If I don't get that notification from that developer, then I have to wait until Monday to see what games there are, which means that my first Next Fest game doesn't actually come until Tuesday. Too far. Right there. Okay. We get to too far here pretty soon. Too far. Train blocks. All right. Doggone it. That'll do. And we're here already. Wow. That didn't take long. Uh-huh. Okay, back to this. I mean, I get it. Sometimes I suspect that this game or that game are still kind of pending. But on the other hand, like, oh, really? Transformer's too far. Yeah, I would like to see it, but until we do, then, well, what are you gonna do, I guess? I'm gonna take all this dirt out here. And put the transformer a little closer over here. Although I need more blocks than if I'm gonna do that. I've killed most of my power now. Oh, that's done. Good. So we need to get the power fixed. But I need to go get blocks first. Over here. Oopsie. Alright. Blocks. And then power. Now let's go ahead and take this out. Maybe this one as well. Definitely this one. Okay, and a small transformer. That can go in here then. Power line. Go there. You can continue this way, which means I need to delete more of these. Right there. Also, I want to go this way. I think I want to go right to the edge here. And then plug into that. Plug into this. Oh, that's too far away too. Okay, fine. In that case, give me a little bit more room here. Delete that. Rebuild it closer. Right there. Power. For the people. Okay, now my base is active again. That's good. Then this. That's good. This is active now, and you should be active now. You're working on that upgrade. Good. This should be scanning. I gotta enable it. Alright, it's scanning chunks. 0.4 seconds per chunk. It's trying to find chunks that it can even scan. Fancy. Okay, cool beans. Back down here, we need to still get this down all the way to the oil network. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do not that yet. Let's do this. Put this back in. To there. To there. And there. And we're going to call that good. Actually, these don't even need to be here either. Right? Right. Because this was going to... I don't even remember what. So those don't even need to be there. And then here... Who did this crappy work? Oops, I heard that. I don't need this anymore either. That was the purpose of all that. I do need power to this, though. Unless... Oh, better idea. Delete that. Delete this. Put this in there like that. Get that pump again, but let's do low voltage grid, which is low voltage grid. Let's do that. Because it's connected now via this pillar of thingies, and it's still going to make the pumping action instead of using the high voltage grid all the way over here. So this can go. You are passing power down to that. That's fine enough, but I would rather just get rid of it. So we're going to do the same kind of thing here and put a pillar in. Control down. Why? I should have done this earlier, I suppose, or previously. Make sure these are still active. I see the bots flying around, so I'm assuming they're fine. Yep. Okay. Cleaning up the mess. That means this can all go out. We can put our railings in here. Have any more railings? There they are. No, wait, that's not railings. That's the... Yeah, that's the flooring. I don't think I have any more railings. Go to the decor tab. 2 railings. There we are. And we do these ones. Oh, 3 railings. Somebody can't count. This comes out now. That one. And then that should be good. Take this into here. Alright. So now we have a new place to build an oil refinery at. It's going to go, like, start here with the oil stuff, maybe, and then work our way that way with the refining products, because we're going to be coming in and out of with stuff over here. So we need... stuff. I think I'm just going to take everything down. Like, honestly, why the hell not? And then just figure out what I need for everything. I think that'll be easier on everybody. I just do it that way. Zoop. All right. Here. And then I'll do another directional angle here, like that. Actually, I should have probably done the flooring too, but... click. Delete. Oh! My inventory's full. That would be why the rest of the stuff didn't delete. Okay, so let's go get started with what we've got then. New plan. Down here next to this, I want to put up the flare thingy. What is that called again? Flare thingy. Flare stack. Looks like that. Did I not take that one down? That might still be there. In which case, you know what? Let's put down another box. If I can make one. Inventory full. Alright. Be one of those days, huh? Put this stuff in there. Dirt. Rock. Yeah. Alright, so this container, wherever it just went, since I sorted things, can just go down here. Like that. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in there. Some stuff that we'll need later, some stuff that we'll need now. Some stuff that I don't know when we'll need it, but we're going to put it in there right now. That's an extra construction warehouse I made. Alright. And then we'll go over here and pick up the rest of this stuff now that I got a little more room in my pockets. This is what I should have done anyway. Pump jack is still there. All that stuff is gone. Filling in. I wonder if that'll actually fill in or if that will stay like that. This can go. This needs to stay. We don't need the transformer down here, though. I don't have any use for it. I think I'll just leave this sort of like this for now. Those belts still hanging out, and we'll delete them later. Let's see. B, auto sort. Yeah, lots of extras. Let's see. Kaiserpunk and Airborne Empire coming this year. I did see Airborne Empire. But yeah, if it has combat, then that's going to be upsetting. Bothersome. However you want to look at it. Keep the distillation columns. Where'd the flare stack go? There it is. So I want the flare stack to be right in here someplace. Like this, I think. Eventually this is going to be filled in, or covered over, but I think we'll be okay right here. So this will be where we do flaring. And then from there we need the distillation columns. Just like we did down on the other end. We'll keep a couple spaces there maybe. This one's going to do the same thing we did before, which is liquid polymer. Liquid polymer from olemite, crude olemite, 1125. Actually, we're probably going to need more than one of these. Let's rotate this now so I don't forget about it later. Put it in like this. Every time you want combat in building game is something like StarCraft. Yeah, well, that's an RTS, so that's supposed to have combat. Okay, so that's 1125. We figured out that we were going to need at least 100 polymer boards. But I wanted to see where else we were using the polymer at, because I can't remember now. We should maybe consider just making 160. Because that's the belt speed. We're using it for this stuff. Oh, crap. Yeah, we gotta get this up running again. How much was this gonna use? How much does this use, I should say? 60 every 90 seconds. So it's not a whole lot, but I think we should just look at making 160 then. Is that the belt speed? 160? Yeah. That's actually kind of perfect. 100 for the science, 60 for the construction materials. All right, so that's made in a... Oh, I put those in the box. I remember that now. I should pull those back out of there. Chemical processor or casting machine? One of the two. Casting machine. Casting machine. Oh, over here. And I believe we need the space because I think we need to have room for more of these. Those make 30, so we want to make 6 of them. The input is only here, and it's only an input. There is no output to bridge this anywhere, so we're going to do something like this. Remove some of these things here. Do that. No space in character inventory. Get rid of some of these belts, maybe? Or building blocks. I need more building blocks, though. I need some of the building blocks, I mean. A couple of the belts, maybe. Auto sort. I'm going to keep building this out that way. Yeah, I left some there, too. This comes out this way. Why? Well, that was weird. Is it because of where I was at? Here? Probably. Okay. So we need 6 of these. Short story long. We need 6 of them. Right? Because they make 30? Yeah, 6 of them. Let's see. You remember what those damn things are called in Warcraft? You hated the darn garrisons. I don't know. I need, I guess I need to make 5 more casting machines then. That would be the smart thing to do, Wally. Advanced machinery parts. Alright, we gotta go get those. You need 20, so I need at least 100 of them. I think that warrants getting a whole stack, though. Still no hexahedra, Givry? No, I think I'm done. Over here. I think I'm done. Oh, then I need steel. Okay. It just kind of, I figured it would, but it kind of just burnt me a little too hard. Trying to puzzle through those things. How are you doing? I saw you finish the game. I like puzzle games, but not to that level, I think, is the gist of it. I don't know that I want to do this way either. I think I want to do this differently than that. I think I want to turn these the other way around. Like this. So that I can just do a straight pipeline and have them all just connect in as appropriate. So let's go like there. And let's put them all just right next to each other. Better not. Let's do one space. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I can do the total pipeline here like this. And then I can just remove where the T's should go. Put them in. Q. T, and then do that. You not let me drag those? I guess not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then number 6 over here will be this one. Now we're doing 5 and a bit. We're not actually doing 6, probably. But these will be needing 6 times 150, which is 750. Is true low-level programming? Yeah. No, 900. Math. Math is what's for dinner. I did 6 times 100 and then 150 more for some reason. I don't know why. Let's do shift right click, shift left click, because they borrowed that from Factorial. And then, so we have 900, which means that we could actually make one more, right? 1125 divided by 150 is 7.5. Yeah, so we can make 1.5 more, which would get us 7.5 times 30. 225. We could do a Mark II belt of those and have more for later. We can also just not do it right now, which is the answer that I think I'm going to go with. So that'll be fine. You need... Wait. Crude oil input there. Gas output there. Okay. And this was the fluid. Yep. Okay. So let's do... Nope. Wrong one. Then that one. Okay, fine. Then this one. Yep. That's fine too. And then we switch to this. We do a H to come out to here. And then we have a bend here. And then we go that way, and that'll take us to where we bring the pipeline in. Now, where I bring the pipeline in, I think is going to be still right along the power line. And then nothing there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And then this one, I want to do down. It's not down. Where's the other one at? There it is. Down. And then let's do this way, just like we did on the other side. And then this one will be here, out by 2. And then it can come here with a T because I know it's going to continue going that way. And then we'll go with a straight pipe over to here. And then I should have done one less than that because I need a curve. I mean, I know we're going to need more than one of these thingies. Let's do a T here, facing downward. There we go. And then a straight pipe facing this way, I think I want it. And then we'll do this into there. Because I think we're going to need more than one of these. I think we decided that. Alright. So that should work. We'll have the loaders here outputting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that'll go this way. Polymer boards. I think everything's good for them now, except of course for the actual crude oil coming in. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here. Except I need to take this belt out here. Let's do that. Top belt at least needs to come down. Oh, I can't go that far. Gotta stop where the blue grid stops. Let's just take the top belt out for now. Just because of inventory space. Elbow. There. Straight pipe. There. Oh, I need more pipe. Okay, let's make some more pipe. All of it? Sure. You. I'll just wait for the handcrafter to keep up. Or ketchup. Or mustard. Whichever you prefer. Go to here. And then elbow there, and then straight pipe again. This way. I'm probably not going to have enough pipe. Yeah, I have to probably get more right after this stretch. More steel. That's 50 more. The game truly looks like a better thought out Satisfactory, even though it looks slightly worse. Yeah, I think, you know, Satisfactory is made to look pretty. That didn't work. Okay. But you're kind of right. Maybe I shouldn't have come this far then. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Okay. Where am I at relative to anything else here? Is that the same height here? I think so. Yeah, okay. So we need an elbow here, and I'm going to change this then. Go that way. Hey, Dark Crow. Am I not making steel pipes in the assembler? I honestly can't remember if I'm making them someplace or not. But it's kind of just as easy just to grab the steel and make them as it would be to go back and find that assembler again. So, I don't know. I might be. I have a vague recollection of possibly doing it. But honestly, I can't remember. Alright, so let's do that. Logibots and a personal request system, that could be useful. I'm probably going to put a tank in here at that bend, if that's where this refinery area ends. I don't know. I don't know how much you're going to fill up, how fast you're going to fill up. Oh, it's filling up fine. Alright. Not super fast, but fast enough. That's all we need, is just fast enough. With as bad as my memory is, I can't be asked to remember those things. Okay, so that gets us all the polymer boards we need, which means that I can hook those up to wherever that belt is that we have here temporarily disconnected. I think it's the bottom one, right? Right? I think so. So let's just do that for right now. Temporarily hook it up to that bottom belt so that we don't lose all of our production of construction materials. Because, yeah. Alright, so that takes care of that. I guess I can get rid of this tree. And then the next thing, we wanted to distill in a distillation column. Distillation column. Let's come over here a little bit. I think we did pinkium next, low density olemite. I don't remember what that made though now. Fuel, I think, right? And I don't really have a grasp of how much fuel we're gonna need. But I think that's okay that I don't have a grasp of it. So the pink stuff is used to make the what stuff? Fuel stuff. Fuel stuff was this one right here. Chemical processor. And that one might be best suited like this. Liquid fuel. Alright, so 375 in, 1125 out. The liquid fuel, or the pink stuff goes in there, which is, I've got in line there. And out comes this liquid fuel here. But I really don't know how much more than 1125 we're going to need at this point to know how I should do this. You make 1,500, which means that you could technically hook up 4? Yeah, exactly 4 of these to that. And then from there you can do, and I put them away, the medium density, the fluid assemblers. You could do a ridiculous amount of one or the other, or both, of the fluid assembler thingies here. Specifically, I'm thinking, I mean, we need that much jetpack fuel. For God's sake, we need one of these. 450 is all it needs. We're making 1125 in one of those. And we said we could make 4 of them, which means we could make 4,500. This would use 10% of the total amount of liquid fuel we can make from one distillation column worth of oil. The other recipe, though, the portable fuel, I don't know what this is used for yet. I don't have any recollection of anything that we saw that we unlocked that we can use portable fuel for. I'm guessing it goes into power production somehow, some way, somewhere. I just had a crazy idea. What if it actually goes into the boilers already, and I just am still feeding ignium into them? Let's go take a look. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I want to make all of it. I might make it the third thing on the line here instead of the second. Let's do, oopsie. Right here, let's turn this off. Manage inventory. Actually, let's just take it out. Right, you're out now. I do have some of that portable fuel on me, unless I put it away. Oop. I'm assuming you can't take this. No. I screwed up and left it in that box. Dang it, Wally. I thought I still had my bag. And I bet you this is what it's for. belt olamite-based fuel into power rather than using ignium. And if that's the case, actually, then maybe this should just be made down here where the pump jacks are. And, not make it up at the oil refinery. If that's the case. Now the question is this going to give us a residual? It does give us fuel, which is good. It does have 15 megajoules of fuel value, whereas ignium has... Add another thing, more hats. There's a hats command if you would like to take a look. 10 megajoules per item, so it's a little bit more fuel dense per belt at least. Not super more dense, but a little bit more dense. Have that, please. And then I'm just going to hook this back up. So I want to do, I want to do this differently than I was just going to do. Loader, input, there please. Pirate, all right. Let's put the pirate here in the stack. And then put the wizard on top of the pirate. Just for logistic reasons. Alrighty, so that's a different story altogether then. So I do not want to make this stuff up here. Well, I do want to make jetpack fuel up here, though. So maybe we just do a small one here for jetpack fuel. You're a pirate wizard, Wally, with tentacles. Exactly. I'm a pirate, something creature. Alright, so we're going to do jetpack fuel here, but only a small amount. Put it into a box, be done with it. So I'm going to change this building, this chemical processor, to be this way then instead, as we had the other one. I think it goes into the first opening. I think that was the story. Liquid fuel. Yes, pink goes into the liquid fuel. And then Dark Crow, redeemed hydrate. Spellcasting Davy Jones. And then we want to do one of those liquid... There's your hydrate, Dark Crow, by the way. And then let's see, it comes out right there. Let's just do it right in line with that. There. And then we can do... Wait a minute. Nope. Idiot. There. Uh-huh. Alright, 5 a.m. Better get some sleep. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Let's do the elbows first. So we'll do those here first. First. There. And... oh, stay the same. But... there. And then a straight pipe here. And that'll be it for fuel creation over here. The only exception might be is if I decide I need more jetpack fuel, which I doubt, then I'll rearrange this a little bit. But I doubt we're going to need. So have a good morning, Ivry. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And you need to have some iron in here. So we'll do that belt this way. The iron. And I'm just going to do a short belt like this for to put this into the... whatchamacallit someplace. Input there. Output here. And that'll be where I just put a box up for the jetpack fuel to be stored. And so we go back to distillation column again. Distillation column. Start there, see where this goes. And this one we want olamite gas. Then that goes into, I think, a chemical processor again. And that one I probably will want to not be this way. But we'll see. Olemic acid. You're going to consume 562.5. You're producing 1350. 1350 divided by 562.5 is 2.4. Why? All right. And then we need ignium powder in here, which we knew, and water, and that gets us olemic acid. And then olemic acid was going to go into one of these things, or multiple of these things, to make energy cells. And this is the one we're going to need 8 minimum of. So, and actually more than that, because we're using them for something else too. That means we need to have at least 960 olemic acid, which means 2 of these at least. No, 4 of these at least. Which means that we need more than that olemite gas. Okay. Let's go take a look at where else were we using the energy thingies, energy cells, for the moment. Nowhere active, since they're not moving. I need to take a look at another construction thing at the silo. We were using those to make whatever this is here. Oh, the bots. Right. How much? This may not be enough bots, but how much were we making? 4. We're using 4. That's so we need like 100 exactly then. Stop off at the radar tower on our way back by. Also, I want to stop off and see what this has done. It's scanning. Holy crap, it's scanned a little bit. Found a few things. Yep. What's that? Mineral rock. Need deeper, stronger mining force. It's found some, another unknown resource. Bunch of patches here. So that'll be good. Whatever that is, we don't know. That got finished at some point along the way. Let's do the sales platform next. That's going to need 2,000 more. Should have that probably by now. Okay, so I'm going to want to do a lot of this stuff. We needed, I forgot what the number was already. 100 of these, which we're going to call that at least 9 of these, which means we need at least, what, 1080 olemic acid. This is 300, so we need at least 4 of these, which means that we need 2 of these making the gas. 4 of these, and then no, wait, 4 of those. Yeah, 4 of these. And then we'll need however much of this we need. So how... 9 of these. Maybe we'll do 10. Doesn't matter. 10. 11, 20. Yeah, that's fine still. So 2 of these. We need another distillation column. And we need then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these chemical processors. We've got 2 polymer boards. Huh. If only we had a bunch of polymer boards available to us. Okay. How do I want to lay this out? So we're going to have 2 of those guys. We could either do... We need the acid to come out that port there. Input goes there. I think I want to do them... like this. Maybe, or maybe like that. Let's do it like this. Actually, why don't we do it like this even? They could be pushed a little bit closer, but no, we don't need to. Probably don't need to. Let's start there. Put two of them together like this. They're gonna output to a common point. We'll connect those commons like that with all four of them. And then the other distillation column, Shift Q, I think, can go right in here. Like that. We were talking with Friend Friday, and we're telling him how David Coverdale was saying in an interview that American market really doesn't advertise rock music anymore. The market has been hard road to hoe the last 15-20 years. Makes you sad. Music you love is dying out. Kids these days never know the wonders of the music from those days. Yeah. Well, that's kids these days. What are you going to do? All right, so two of these. Oh, you didn't copy that. All right, that's fine. Two of these. That's going to make $13.50 each. Those will go into 2 times... Need to get ignium in here too, which I'll probably just run down the front side here, each one. Yeah, so that'll go into two of these each. And then we'll just end up wasting that 0.4. Technically, we could just about power a 5th one, but I don't feel like I need to. Addicted to another nerd. Claiming first. That's quite the claim you got there, sir. Alright, so this will be fine. Oh, we need to get water in for these two, though. We have water there. I think that's probably fine. We'll just split it off of this here. I may end up pushing this back, the tank back a little bit, so that we can run the water down, straight line down this way. And then we can feed that into the input of these things. Yes. So, water's going to be up higher, then we'll bring the water down in. So, that's not going to work out right. Rarely seen American media advertise bands from those eras? Yeah, but it's also been a long time. I think the way that I want to do this is I want to move these guys out by 1. So, distillation. Where's the screen at? There it is. Panel. Okay. So, I want these to not be here, but here. Control Q. I did Shift Q. That's on me. Okay. So not here, but here. Because then that gives me a little bit of wiggle room to bring the water in. Somewhat. David Coverdale is from... I don't remember which band he's from, but yes, he's one of the hair bands. First at being a turd, nerd. Totally. Let's do this... That. White Snake. Alright. I couldn't think of the name. I had it in my brain, but I couldn't think of the name. This one. There and there. Well, I've got the bends. And then we'll go back to this one. This one. And we'll do the same on the other side. And then the water's going to come in at whatever height that is. Hey now. Take that out. Yeah, we're just going to pull this back by that many blocks. Call it good. You go here. And there's the end of my crafted pipe. And then this can go, I think it's going to have to go here and turn in like this. And I think I want that. And this. Elbows. Nope. There we go. There and there. Great pipes again. There. And here. Why don't I just go all the way over these machines if I can? I can't. It's one off by one error. Doggone it. Alright. That's fine. I can't do a connection that's weird like that, though. There's not a pipe for this. I can do this 6-way. I can do a 4-way, like... I can't even do this as a 4-way. I have to do this as a 6-way. In that case, why don't we go up one more here? Maybe at this point. Oops. A little too far there. Q. Let's see. Question my status as an American. I hadn't heard of them. Yeah, well, I know a lot of people who wouldn't know the name, but yeah. They are the, they should be well known, that's for sure. Is this going to be in the same spot? Yes, because it's in the middle. Oh, yeah. That'll work. What might be like the best rock ballad, not in terms of quality, because, I mean, they're all kind of shitty songs in a way, but in terms of defining the genre of rock ballads, the best. It might be. Maybe I don't want this here. Because I would still have to do the 6-way here, and I don't want to do that. Then in that case, make me this instead. Yeah, let's do this instead. He was on a podcast I listened to, I don't know, a couple of years back, probably by now. Could be 6 months, could be 6 million years for all my memory works. But yeah. Here I come again on my own. Might be the most rock anthem of the rock anthems, the rock ballads. Might be. It goes there. This is an elbow. You are good with an elbow here. T over here. Straight pipes in between. I need a T right in here. I did it already. Okay, good. Oops. One more there. Elbow. And then a T here. Got him. That should take care of the water. And then I need a pipe here. To there. Pipe out. Pipe out. T goes here, elbow goes down here. Oops, there we go. That'll take care of the other stuff. And then we just need to connect this up with crude. Crush growing up. After seeing their music video Still the Night was Tawny Katane. I don't remember what she looks like. Alright, that should take care of crude. And then we need to get the gas out of here. The waste gas, that is. So you'll go elbow down. I could press all the right keys there. Stay there and do this elbow this way. Oh, I gotta get out of this one too. There and there. And this one to there. And then this here. This. I'm out of them again. Out of pipes again. There's a summer update coming to Hogwarts Legacy? What is the world coming to? One, two, three, four. Yep. All right. What are we looking at as far as an update, Batman? Generally speaking, at least. Let's just do a corner here. I'm probably not going to need anything else here. There, and plug that in. All right. So you should be outputting your stuff. Once you have the crude hooked up. I didn't hook this one up yet. Oopsie. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Pipe. I have no idea where the pipes are. There we are. Let's do up. And then over. And then over. Delete that one. Make a T. There. Okay. Don't have water yet, though. But that's fine. You should now have crude. You should have crude. I didn't hook you up either. What is wrong with you? There. And here. Plug that in. You're plugged, you're plugged, you're plugged, you're plugged. Output, 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 output. Just gotta hook this water up. Let's see. Let's see. You know the details yet? You just know about it? Why would you talk people out of joining the military? And forbid your children from doing it if they feel the call for it. Tank. And that'll go in. Let's do it this way, I think, maybe. There. And then the pump. Pump up the jam. There, please. And then pipe. There. Connect these pipes back up again. Let's also do this. Alright. Now that's standing on one leg. It's fine. Got water flowing. We are pretty close to full. Couldn't handle if they were ever... Well, I understand it. From that perspective, but also it's not really... I don't know. Did I throw pipes in here when I was cleaning out my inventory? I don't think I did. No. Alright, good. I still got other crap in here we need to deal with, though. Pull those out. Now, yes. And then we do this, which is more pipe. Corners there. There. This is kind of inane, but I think this is right. Yes, no, no. No, no, yes. No, no, yes. No, no, yes. Okay. Q, and then do this. And then go this way. This will go to, I don't know where. I do know where, but not, I don't know yet. Let's see. Fudge. This goes here. To there. Down to there. And how many was it we were going to do? 10? I think we were going to do 10 of these. No. We were going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,200. I think it was 10. Was it 10? Anybody else remember besides me? Because I don't remember. These. 10. Yes. Exactly 10. So I need to make a few. 8 more. Polymer boards. Polymer boards. Polymer boards. Just pick up a whole stack there. Alright, so I got 3. And 5 is 8, 9, 10. Let's see. And then we have those. Alright, so you're going to be that thing. I think this is an okay place to start. Leave a space there just for fun. They'll come down. The pipe is going to come down 1 level. And then we can do Control Q. And we'll do 5 in a row here. 2, 3, 4, not quite. Control Q. 4, 5. If I have a little bit more here. Just drill that out. Let's see here. Actually, take those back out again. Let's do some blasting. 2, 3, 4. I might have went a little far. 5. Blast. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Control Q. At 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big bada boom. Exactly. And then 5 this way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes 10. These will need, besides the juice, they will need 3 inputs and an output. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way. Because I'm going to need to have... Yeah, I can't do it this way then. Doggone it, Wally. Thank you for not planning things. This way. Do this again. You. Let's go out by... 1 more. I think. Yeah, 1 more. That will give me a belt down the middle. We'll do this one again. And we'll do Control Q. 2... 3, 4, 5. Although 1, 2, 3 belts down the middle would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. 3 belts down the middle. 3, 4, 5. Delete this again. There. All right, so this will go right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means more pipes, but I'm kind of okay with that. Let's see, Q. 1. And then a down curve this way. And then there. Yes. And then I want to do just some straight pipes. So I have a grasp of where this goes. To here. And then I want to take out... Wrong button. This one? This one? This one? And this one. I want to also look at, make sure that everything else requires yellow. Yeah, it does. All right. Back to the pipes. Let's do the crossing, the 4-way crossing. Here. 2, 3, 4, and then a T down at the end. And then just some straight pipes going from here to there, times all of them. Like that. All right. Demo, this game didn't even touch the breadth of what you have to build in this game. No, factory games always need more time. You always need more. All right, so we're going to have, coming down the middle, we're going to have all 3 input items. 6 times 10 is 60, 12 times 10 is 120, 12 times 10 is 120. Okay, that's easy enough. That means all slow belts. Don't care which one goes on which belt, but we need one of them to go all the way to the end, one of them to go there, and one of them to go here. For each machine, we need to have, so we need 10 of each kind of loader. Got those covered. 1, 2, 1, 2. This, wait, is that going to work? This might not work. Oop, this doesn't work. Because they can't... I can only put 2 items in the middle here. Yeah, I can only do 2 items in the middle. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I don't want the long ones, but that's too late now. That's fine. You go here. Input. There and there. And then here, 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 here. And then there, 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 There. Those are all touching the middle belt. And then we do 7 input. And we can do 1, 2. Not up here, we don't want you. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can really only do 2 belts in the middle. 2. But I want the spacing because I wanted the extra space. So I'm going to do 2 belts of one item. 3. Come on. 4. Nope. 4. 5. So the middle belt comes down all the way to the end. And then the other ones go from the second slot all the way to the end. Here, you're good too. Okay, good. So it doesn't really matter what I put on which belt, but Foundry compared to just those other two, you don't need to load balance anything. You kind of might, depending on situations. You kind of might. Let's put the Xenophire plates down the middle belt since they're the least number, and then we'll put either the electronic components or the glass down the outside too, and then we'll have another input belt here, and we'll have output belts here. These will go all the way to that. These will come back. I need something like that. Input belts will be in the middle slot. 5. 2, 3, 5. Then outputs will be the other things. You're still crafting. Outputs. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm crafting subproducts again. 4, 5. Then over here. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. But we're also at time, so I think what we'll end up doing is finishing this up next time. It's going to be a little bit more work to get this going, but we're kind of getting close. You don't have the juice yet because you still need... I forgot about ignium powder. Alright, so we have to also make ignium powder and bring that in. We need to make the technum components, the electrical components out of technum, and belt them in to one of the belts, either the middle outside belts on the inside or the outside belts on the outside. We need to make a lot more glass, because I don't think we have that much glass being made. And we've got a lot more to go. So let's finish up here and see where this takes us next time. But we got a lot done. Not what I intended to do, but we never get what I intend to do done. So we'll just finish this up and see where we go from here. So, raiding out. Who are we going to raid here? We're going to raid... Let's raid Joe. Looks like... Do they plan... No. Let's raid Dan. They're playing... Him and Eris are playing Content Warning. Joe is playing something different tonight. But maybe they're doing it on purpose? Oh no. Dan is not online anymore. Wait. What? Weird things going on here, Wally. Yeah, Dan's not online anymore. So let's raid Joe. He's playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with Eris. And then we'll be back again on Saturday. Probably for more Foundry. Maybe Harry Potter or Hogwarts. We'll see. Diabolical, thank you for the resub. Everybody else who's here, thank you for coming. Thanks for chatting, hanging out, redeeming. We got 3 hats on tonight. That's something. And tomorrow night also come to Discord. Play community games with us. let us know, and come in the afternoon, vote for the game you'd like to play, and then come back in the evening and play the game with us. We play games that are simple to jump into, usually free, definitely cheap, and we have a good time for a little while, and then we kind of go into the weekend. Let's see, what else? Sunday will be Sunday Shenanigans with the gang. We'll be playing Planet Crafter again. And the next week, back to, or continuing the usual schedule. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. And enjoy the raid on Joe with Eris playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Have a good night, everybody. Bye for now.